I played some of the games already. Not because I wanted to. But I tried streaming before, but it didn't work. Like this stream just cut out right away. Batting second again, which I like doing. We're 6-0. I'm hitting 480. Holy shit. If I get a hit this game, it'll probably be a 7-game hitting streak. I think. Forget.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight,
raining.
The first of this 4-game weekend set between the Altoona Curve and the Erie Seawolves.
Already
the
got
Seawolves
my first
look for their 7th straight victory
home run
next.
So I don't have to worry about getting that. Got my first AA hit, first AA home run.
Jose Arias gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans.
First AA
What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches,
so the reason why I have it as outfield is because right now I'm a left fielder, but they may
into the
move
box
me around.
now, Mike Rogers, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Outfield.
And now pitch on the way.
Left field, but maybe
chopped to
center
third.
field.
He's got it.
And right field.
Throw gets him. 2 down.
Yeah, that's all right.
Digging in for his second at bat, Mike Rogers. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at bat on its way.
Curveball down into zone.
Zemecki, base runner
I
at
always
first
look
with
for
1
the
out.
high fastballs. That's where I get my actual
And a
hitting
pitch
from.
out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1.
If I get a hit in this game, it'll be a 7-game hitting streak.
Lofted in the air out toward right center.
That won't do anything.
Madris is there, and he makes the catch
So
for the
good
out.
2 so far. But it's only third. Bottom 6. Holy
Digging in,
shit.
Mike Rogers. He flew out in
Now
his
you
last
gotta
at
get
bat.
it.
Mike Rogers.
From the stretch.
I gotta get it now.
0-1 pitch on its way. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Hopefully if they consider that a base hit, yes, they do. That's a 7-game hitting streak right there.
Now at the plate, Josh Lester. 0 for
I'm
2
just
for
happy
him
they
to
called
this
that a
point.
base hit. Because now my hitting
Hit
streak
to
is 7
first.
games.
Fielded cleanly. While the throw pulls him off the bag. And he is in there. Stepping up now, Cody Clemens. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Clemens.
Scorched to third. The second for 1. On to first, and it's a double play, though that first run of the ball game is across to score. At the plate, Brian Shales. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Brian Shales.
Grounded to short. Scooped up. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Mitchell Tolman.
Which is good.
The second baseman.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
Wait before. Okay. One out.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Eric Stamets. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Left fielder looking up. It's gone. They've taken the lead in the 8th.
What a great feeling right there as he circled.
Stepping into the box, Mike Rogers.
Mike Rogers.
Here's the pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Logan Hill. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Softly on a line to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Altoona curve came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory.
Play next game. Couldn't do that when I was pitching. I would actually be in a position to hit better because you get to hit every time instead of like hopefully being able to hit.
Time for minor league baseball. Stepping in, Mike Rogers. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Actually leading off the game.
And now a pitch on the way. And
lead off the game with the hit
to left field.
Make it
hit. Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Lead off single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
In now, Riley Green, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Throw over to first, and the runner back.
I always do the return just in case they throw over.
Liner towards second, and that's in there, base hit.
He's safe.
Coming to the plate now, Josh Lester, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Now to the plate, Cody Clemens is ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. That's lifted the other way out to left. Sharp is there. Let's see if they try it. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
I didn't have to dive.
Man, this is a spot where you really want to get greedy as a hitter. Bases loaded, nobody out. You're hoping for that big swing of the bat. What does he get? A sacrifice fly, and only one run scores. I'm sure he wanted more, but he's not going to complain about the RBI.
Digging in, Mike Rogers. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap. A lot of smiles to go around on the offensive side. First time through the order. That's already their 6th hit today as a team.
And that's only my 2nd hit in 2 innings.
Home. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Sharp will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
In 2 innings, literally.
Ready for another chance, Josh Lester drew a base on balls his first time up. A 1-1, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runners on first with 1 down. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Ready now, Mike Rogers. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. This is foul right side.
That was late. Oh, just early. Damn. I thought that was late.
hit hard on the ground to second. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
3 at-bats, 3 hits. 34
They talk about having a day. How about 3 at-bats, 3 knocks? Not a bad day, D-Row.
We used to say in the big leagues on the bench, anybody can get 2. Can you get 3? And if you get 3, who's on the hook for 4?
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous
if you're
pitch get
wondering
him.
who I'm
He
playing
wanted
for,
it, but he didn't get
like
the
who
call.
I got drafted
love
by,
how he didn't let it affect him. He
Detroit
comes
Tigers.
right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
And that finds its way through for a base hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
A bouncer to the left side.
Hold it right there.
And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Let's go. Get me home.
Into the box, Jacoby Jones.
Now batting, third baseman, Jacoby Jones.
Short, hit hard, fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in, Mike Rogers, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Bottom 6.
First pitch of the at-bat. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base
with
hit.
the RBI.
They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 7-0.
I'm 4 for 4 with 4
striding
singles
in, Riley
and
Green.
RBI.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Riley Green.
And he gets him to go after 1-0-2 as this is popped in the air toward the left side of the infield. Valerio has got it, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lyman Driss. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rogers is there, and he'll bring this one in. Stepping in, Adrian Valerio. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come swinging the bat left-handed.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find...
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mike Rogers. He singled his last time on the ground to the left side. Reined in to second for 1. On to first, and he really paid.
I'll go for
Stepping up
5.
to the plate, Mitchell Tolman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
With RBI.
And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. He brings it in, and they have bounced back from losing the opener to take games 2 and 3 of this series as this one is over.
Well, the tone was set for this game from the very first inning. They came out absolutely banging the ball around and took that great start to another notch in the win column.
For the victorious Eagles, 9 runs on 9 hits, 3 errors.
Welcome to MLB The Show. Settling in now, Eric Stamets, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The shortstop, Eric.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Rogers comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Striding in, Mike Rogers. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Mike.
Lifted down the line in left. And that's going to land foul.
I was early on that. Yeah, at least I was very early.
And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes.
No, I was early again. Damn.
To third. And there's one down now.
That's all right.
Digging in to try it again. Lyman
No
drifts.
outs. No
He's 2
one
for 10 in the series coming into today.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case. That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game.
Bottom of the inning now. Coming to the plate now, Mike Rogers. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases.
1-0 then.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center.
That's an out.
Swaggerty will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
That's all right.
Striding forward now is the
Two outs
DH,
for
Logan Hill. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Hill.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move, and he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded.
Damn.
Standing in, Mike Rogers. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third.
That's like a 10-game hitting.
Striding into the box, Daniel Pinero.
Hey, D-Bro, looks like they might finally have something going after that base hit. First and third, 1 out, and maybe now they can get something started.
Yeah, you could tell the third base coach was going to be aggressive right there, right? A nice read by both him and the base runner to take.
Now at the plate, Eric Stamets. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A swing and a ground ball to third. And there's gets through into left. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Rogers. He singled his last time up. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Here's a drive toward the gap in right center, and that's going to split the alley for extra bases. 1 run scores. 2 runs score. The relay throw to third, but he's in there. As on the play, 3 runs come across to score. Well, guys, there's an old saying about playing with matches. Certainly put himself in a tough spot with the bases loaded there.
Yeah, and I mean,
that's
he's not only playing with matches, he's lighting fires. Lack of control, serving up base hits, and just grooving one here. Really looks out of sorts right now.
At the plate, Daniel Pinero. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-2. Swinging a blooper to the right side. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And that'll plate run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game. 8-1 is the final score this afternoon. The Seawolves rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one.
I went 2 for 4. Not bad. Not bad at all.
A player receives input from a coach.
Let me check social media. Get my contact up. Get that. I'm hitting it. Okay. I'm hitting 500. Holy moly. And we're 9-1. That's good. Nope. Yeah, there we go. I keep hitting the wrong thing.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Tonight we start the week with the first of a 2-game set between the Binghamton Rumble Ponies and the Erie Seawolves. It's baseball on the Jorge Enriquez, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Rogers has him played perfectly as he puts it away for round number 1. At the plate, Mike Rogers. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. First pitch on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Pascal will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So stepping in, Mike Rogers, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
That was very right there.
The 0-1 on its way. Oh, and he missed with a breaking ball up there, and that's a mistake he won't get away with, as this ball is long gone.
411-foot home run.
So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Second home run early in the year, and with it, they've leapt in front now, 3-1.
Look how much smaller I am than
wow, the pitching staff has to love this one, right? They were down 1, and with one swing of the bat, they're up 2. What a turnaround in this one.
My guy's just looking at it, watching it, then does it back quick towards the pitcher.
Standing in, Shervian Newton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First.
Shervian Newton.
0-1 pitch on its way. Hit in the air out toward left. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Striding in once again, Alfonso Rivas. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Mike Rogers will stride in again, as first we flash you back to his at-bat in the 4th inning, and what a big one it was. A 3-run home run that was certainly one of the big blows in the ball game to this point.
See, they were winning 1-0, and then I made it 3-1. Now it's 4-1. And that was a hanging curveball, too. That did it.
Now the pitch. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Got my power up, though.
Leading off the inning, Darren Harrell. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Harrell
goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. In comes the left fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Ready once again, Alfonso Rivas. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Alfonso Rivas.
The 1-2.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
And there's out number 2.
I thought that was out number 3.
So striding forward now, Christian Lopes. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for...
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Racing back the left fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now at the plate, Mike Rogers.
The left fielder, Mike.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
There's my sacrifice fly.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Digging in once again, David Rodriguez. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Rogers is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. So coming to the plate, Darren Harrell.
Number 4, Darren Harrell.
Did in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. Erie took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end.
And that's why I'm player of the game.
Our final line score for the big...
Hey, I'm hitting 9th. Anyone here right now? Nope, but we are. We're in New Jersey, where I live. I want to say I forget how far I live from there. I think over an hour. Or half an hour, depending on traffic.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Erie Seawolves and the Trenton Thunder. It's baseball. It's the show. And it comes your way next.
They don't play at Crystal Falls.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Kellen Degler, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rogers is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So no runs here on no... Last half of the second set to go. Now in the box, Jason Dominguez, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Left fielder is on the move. He's there and records the first out.
That speed.
Into the box now, Mike Rogers, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Hit on the ground toward the left. He's got it. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Roll, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Throw is too late, so the sacrifice attempt turns into a base hit. Now batting, Daniel Pinero.
Daniel.
Spinning a throw back to second. Runner back safely. Rogers on second. Green at first with no outs. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. There's one. That's an out. But no real shot at two as he's safe easily at first. Now at the plate, Josh Lester.
Come on, Lester.
Number 19.
You know what to do.
Josh.
The 3-2 pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
Like I said, you know what to do.
And he'll reach second now with one away. Stepping into the box, Chris
One out.
Villarreal.
Runners on the corner.
Ground ball left side. Scooped up, one there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the... Digging in now, Mike Rogers. First delivery to him on the way. Liner towards second. In there, a base hit.
Find the ball.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Now
back to the top of the lineup and stepping in, Riley Green. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
That's all right.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on.
So digging in now, Jason Dominguez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you
into the box now, Mike Rogers. He singled his last time up. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. A bouncer up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Now at the plate, Angel Aguilar. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rogers is there, and he has it for the out. Stepping up now, Mike Rogers. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and 1 strike.
That would have been a grand slam.
8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. This is lined into left field, and he delivers a big base hit. 1 run is scored. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Yeah, nowadays the number crunchers would call that a high leverage at bat. Not exactly sure what that means, but what I do know is they just doubled their lead, so he clutched up big time right there.
Riley Green.
The 2-2. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Gilliam has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Chris Villarreal, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jason Dominguez, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it 1 bat at a time.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. At the plate, Isaiah Gilliam. Now here's the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rogers is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping. Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. The Seawolves jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Seawolves, 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 13.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set. Digging in, Mike Rogers. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right.
Stepping into the box, Jason Dominguez, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit in the air out to left. Rogers is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Stepping in, Mike Rogers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Jacoby Jones the next to hit. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. This is in the air to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate.
That was way
and it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. In now, Brian Shales, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. The 2-2. Fastball hit on the ground is short, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. So 2 runs on 2 hits. Ready for another shot now. Mike Rogers, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Josh Lester. It was a walk in his last trip. Soft liner towards first, but an easy play over at first to glove it, and the side is retired.
No out.
Coming to the plate now, Jason Dominguez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. On he pops it up.
I got you.
Pinero backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Here's Caleb Cowart.
No out.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
First baseman, Caleb.
Swung on and hit in the air to left. Rogers is under this one. 1 down. Now to the plate, Mike Rogers. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
At first, I thought that was a home run.
Digging in, Ben Ruda. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 3-2 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Ready now, Mike Rogers. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now he sends a routine fly ball out to straightaway center. Dominguez is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. Erie led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered.
For the victorious Seabold, no runs, 5 hits, no errors.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight it's the 3rd of this 4-game weekend series between the Erie Seawolves and the Trenton Thunder. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming. Digging in, Mike Rogers. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. And the pitch. Hit back up the middle.
I wasn't part of those.
And that's through for a hit.
2 games, like the 14th. That's my 13th.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there,
Almost
Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Next game will be a 2-week game.
Into the box, Josh Lester swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9. This is hit softly to third. But little trouble handling this one down there at third as that will... Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Rogers. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
To second for one, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
That's all right.
Ready for another chance? Josh Lester hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there
Look
are
how
two
big
aboard
number
now.
15 is. God damn.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cody Clemens, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Sent on the ground out to second. To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Stepping in, Mike Rogers. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Now here's a shot out to right center field. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers think, and he's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
And they'll only be able to get the out at first here as the run is in to score from third. So striding in, John
2
White,
outs, no one
as the
on.
switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Rogers.
Mike Rogers.
A bouncer up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
This guy came into today absolutely on fire, and nothing has changed. He looks seriously hitterish at the dish right now. That's his third knock of the game.
What is that?
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Coward has a play.
Literally
2 down.
Literally hitterish.
Settling in now, Cody Clemens. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least.
And it eats him up a bit. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Jacoby Jones the next to hit. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit the other way out toward right field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
They left 8 men on base.
The game's future stars. Coming to the plate now, Mike Rogers. He also had 3 hits in the win last night.
Rogers.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. And the pitch. Hit down the third baseline. A dive, and he can't hang on. And he won't risk the long throw across. He'll hang on to it. It's an infield single.
And just like that, 14-game hitting streak.
Set to get his day started, Josh Lester, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Back up the middle. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Mike Rogers, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Line drive to left. Ruda has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
At first. And I thought it was dropping.
So the batting order turns over now. Set to go Chris Villarreal. chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. And he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Mike Rogers. Ripped on the ground to first. Right to him. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
That was late.
Striding in, John White. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off for right-handed pitchers. Hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Everson Pereira. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Rogers is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Standing in, Mike Rogers. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
I'm looking for the high fastball.
Now the pitch. To the left side, but it's well foul. One out, nobody on.
There we go.
To short. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Yeah, he's gotten the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
Number 19.
Striding into the box, Josh Lester. 0-for-2 for him to this point. Swing, and he pops him up. And that's in there. Base hit.
Boy, not the prettiest of swings, D-Roll. That looked a little bit from the Vladimir Guerrero book, but nonetheless, he got the job done.
Yeah, a little choke and poke right there. He flipped the bat out there and was able to find a little empty green grass. Not pretty, but he'll take it.
Fielded cleanly. There's one. On to first. It's a double play. And another crisis is averted. 4-0 the score this afternoon. The Trenton Thunder crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th.
But I went 2 for 4. Still got a 14-game hitting streak on, so I'm happy about that. I don't play Diamond Dynasty, so I'll just sell players if I get them.
A coach clues in a new team member on available resources.
Let's see what social media is saying. The repost is at M. Rogers Me. Shows no sign of slowing down. Another hit last game. Just pretty much talking about my hitting streak that's going right now. Hitting third. Hitting .517. Batting average. Holy shit. Normally, when I play as position player, pitcher, and when I say position player, I mean
the show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air tonight. The second of 3 to start the week between the Erie Seawolves and the Binghamton Rumble Ponies. It's baseball.
I think only
it's
once
the
or
show,
twice I
and it comes your way
from
next.
Double-A right to Triple-A. I meant from Double-A right to the majors.
Luke Rennie will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last 3 starts. A whip under 1.20, so he minimizes the amount of base runners. He's a tough customer. It'll be fun to watch him to see if he's on point early in this one here today.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
And just like that.
Now at the plate, Josh Lester. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Grounded to first. Reined in to second for one. Onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play, and the inning is over.
That's all right.
Standing in, Jacob Zanna. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Jacob.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rogers is underneath this one, and he's got it for the first out. At the plate, David Rodriguez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
I thought he said Alex Rodriguez.
Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second.
At the plate, Mike Rogers, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Short hop, but they got him.
That's
Great
all right.
pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
I forget
I think
there's
that
no
steal attempt was all
like shell motion. Where you
Striding in
slow
once
down
again,
the
Peter Pascal, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base. Inning opening single kicks off their half of the third.
Yeah, definitely not the execution you're looking for to pull.
So striding forward now, Alfonso Rivas. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now at the plate, Cody Bohannon, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the 0-1. Left side. Oh, what a play. The throw. Got him. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Rogers. He singled his last time up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win.
Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. But it's backed up well, so luckily there will be no advance.
What you mean? I advanced to second.
I'm not here to make excuses, but it is cold tonight, and it looks a little damp out there, too. The ball might have just slipped out of his hands on that one.
Now a look and a throw back to second, and he'll get back in safely. Rogers stands at second with no outs. Swing, and he pops him up. And no one can get there as it falls. Now the throw comes quickly into the third baseman, so they're at the corners now to begin the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Jacoby Jones. Fly ball out toward right field. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate.
Just like that.
So stepping in, David Thompson.
Leading up.
Or gave us a run. I don't know.
The third baseman.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Rogers is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready once again, Darren Harrell.
The right fielder, number 4. Darren.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Rogers is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Digging in once again, Peter Pascal. Last time through was a base hit.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
So coming to the plate, Mike Rogers. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
And the throw forces him to lay out. Into the box now, Cody Bohannon. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Lifted in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down.
So
a big spot here, and stepping in, Mike Rogers. Although there are a couple of bases open, we'll see if they think about working around him. And that's the second out.
That's all right. We won. That's all that matters.
4-2 the final score tonight. Erie came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Franklin Perez wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year.
6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 4 men.
Looks like we can play one more.
Time for minor league baseball. Now in the box, Mike Rogers, and their runners at the corners now.
Rogers.
All right, you got this. Let's go.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
Boy, he had to be sitting on a fastball, Devo, right there, because he pulls this one and gets the barrel to it to drive that runner in from third.
Yeah, Dan, you could tell he was sitting all over it. You don't get to a fastball like that without knowing it's coming. Nice piece of hit.
And he pops it up. Lopes ranging into shallow right, and a dive, but it just tips off his glove as it's by him for a base hit.
High fastball is because that's the best pitch to hit to get it out of the ballpark.
Now batting, Cody Clemens. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded.
Clemens.
Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Jacoby Jones the next to hit. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there.
That's all right, Jones.
Stepping into the box, Brian Shales. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. The 1-2. Popped him up. Lopes takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
I could have, I'm not.
Set to get his day started, Cade Savick. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Bunched him up there as he fists a little ground ball in front of the mound. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things. Now at the plate, Mike Rogers. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On a line to shortstop. But the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
That's all right.
Digging in now, Jacob Zanin.
1 out, going on.
6-0.
1-1 home.
Zanin.
Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Got to do some fancy stuff where it's like.
So digging in now, Mike Rogers.
The left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Rogers.
Ground ball sent back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Josh Lester.
Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get 2. One there, and nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jeremy Vasquez.
The designated hitter, Jeremy.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rogers is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box now, Christian Lopes.
First, no out.
Now the payoff pitch home on the ground to the left side. That gets through, and he'll reach base. Second base hit of the game. Now at the plate, Mike Rogers. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
I thought I had a chance, but then I
at the plate, realized, Quinn Brody. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so
no
far.
Outs, no one on.
The 1-2.
Brody.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and that is off the wall. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Every hitting coach in the league will tell you it only takes.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jacob Zanin. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rogers will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Stepping up now, Mike Rogers. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit. No air. Digging in, Quinn Brody. 2 away here in the 8th. And time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
That's lifted the other way out to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning.
And just like this.
Stepping into the box, Austin Bosart. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Rogers is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. 8-4 the final this afternoon. The Erie Seawolves jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked.
Went 2 for 5. Could have been worse. Let me check the social media. And yeah, gonna end it there.